मैले ल्याउने बित्तिकै ल्यान्ड मैले मसँग थियो ल्यान्ड केबल एक्स्ट्रा त्यही लगाइदिएको
ब्लुटुथ त कति नै हुन्छ त्यही 300 मा आइहाल्छ नि 300 रुपैयाँमा ब्लुटुथ डङ्गा लगाउँछु मैले चाहिँ 300 रुपैयाँको राखेर खेल्दा ठिक छ पर्फर्मेन्स हो 1080p को लागि मोर देन एनफ हुन्छ
यस
इनफ्याक्ट भन्यो भने 1440p यो कार्ड 1440p मिडियमसम्म भ्याउँछ है त्यसले
2080 नै होगा न
के चाहिँ
मोनिटर चाहिँ परे लागेको
मोनिटर त सिट छ ठ्याक्क त्यो एसर नाइट्रो जस्तै टाइपमा छ क्या त्यो त्यही खालमा छ हेर्दा पनि चुच्चो जस्तो तलपट्टि
लाग्दैन
त्यो त कम एक्स्ट्रा मोनिटर बनाएर खेल्ने प्लान छ क्या
होइन म त केही नगर्ने एकैचोटि अब त्यही गरेको बेला
Yo Griezmann co-card tug watch XA die Byra Byra Hanksa.
गर्छु मैले गरि गए भने
Let's see के हुन्छ
त मै बोकेर आउँछ नेक्स्ट टाइम कुरियरले नदिनु फर्स्ट टाइम यस्तो बिगार्दिएर अगाडिको पार्टै बिगार्दिएर अरु सब ठिक छ त्यो अगाडिको चाहिँ केही छैन क्या
होइन मैले पनि यो चाहिँ कस्तो भएछ भने नि होइन दाइ भित्रको पार्टहरु एकदम मजाले सब मिलेको छ
प्याडिङ गरेको
मैले निकालेर मजाले हाल्थे अनि यिनीहरू चाहिँ त्यो जुन साइड छ नि त्यो साइडपट्टि चाहिँ कतै ठोक्का या झार
माथिबाट फाली होला क्या
भित्र चाहिँ तपाईँहरूले त्यो उयोहरू प्याडिङहरू मजाले गरिदिएर त्यस्तो केही इम्प्याक्टै परेको छैन
उसले भने त्यो प्याडिङ चाहिँ फरक पर्दैन भने उसले अनि त्यो ठोक्काइदियो क्या त्यो अब कता कता
मोनिटर त सबलाई मन पर्यो क्या ओभर महँगो मोनिटर हो क्या
ठिक है उसले आफै ल्याउँछ क्या त्यो पिसी बोर्ड भाइले आफै ल्याउँछ त्यही भएर त्यति रेटमा आउँछ
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As a holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He is through here. Hit into the middle.
Neymar,
come on, man. Hoisted clear. Roberto Carlos. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
यो अपडेटमा फेरि यो ग्रिजम्यान कस्तो बवाल भएको
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
मैले भएन मैले गफमा पास दिएँ डल्डर हुन्छ केही गर्न सक्दैन
It's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
अनि हेरेको हुन्छ
What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the pass is intercepted. There is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Look, he's in here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, Vinicius Junior!
Yeah,
looks a smashing. Bruno Fernandes! It's in! A quite incredible spell.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. Still see of him. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy. Big chance! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping!
No offside.
And he's straight offside.
के भन्नु
राम्रो छ म ल
And
के
the
हो
referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
ग्रिजमान भने चाहिँ कराइरहेको थियो
Triol did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
ए हो के हो यो मलाई किन अड्काएको
Now it's Mbappe. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
म टिमबाट दिन लाग्थ्यो क्या
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
प्रुफ FPS रे
के गरेको यो यत्रो
That's very neat. Roberto Carlos. Griezmann very much a man of this moment. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Nice defending.
You make it sound so simple. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Griezmann, he's beaten the last man.
Sorry.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
हो यो पास पनि
Now it's Mbappe, and it's Son Heung-min.
यो बिचकोला हाल्न रेडी
Beckham.
Son
Heung-min is in a really good position out wide.
I can't use क्यों I can't use
भनेको मम्मीलाई कल गरेर
Approaching half time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
I can't understand your language, but you are a good player. Where are you from, Dhruv?
There are many types of player. What do you mean?
Bruno Fernandes. He's in a Neymar. And it's there. And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy. Foul and
India.
in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Welcome, brother, welcome.
Oh, it's a stunning goal!
Surain.
Oh, it really is a finish
Welcome,
of the
Surain.
highest order.
टेलिभिजनहरु अहिले सबै इम्प्रुभ
They
गरेर
simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless.
Declan
Clearly a
Rice.
training ground perfectionist.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. They'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Thank you, Surain. Thank you.
Super ball.
अहिले मेसीलाई टिप टाप दिनु पर्यो क्या
अब त्यो स्किल नै छैन मसँग 15 वटा जति हो 15 वटा जति भयो नि क्याप्टेन
अहिले त ड्रिबलिङ चुज गर्नु मिल्छ नि त ड्रिबलिङको सेक्सनहरु त्यसको क्याटेगोरीहरु
यो हो
Griezmann. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
दुईटा हुन्छ क्या अहिले स्किल एउटा र्यान्डम भयो अनि अर्को चाहिँ क्याटेगोरी सेट गर्नु सुटिङ ड्रिबलिङ डिफेन्डिङ
Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. Vinicius Junior. It's Hullet. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, super fine. And the shot.
What the
Hot knife.
गोल त खाएको खाइ भयो त
मैले सुरु भने के हो Pass dini
Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
हाम्रो पर्फेक्ट पोजिसन प्लेइङ स्टाइल छ नि त फल्स नाइन वाला
धेरै अगाडि नजानेछ सँगै बस्नु ल 7 मा 7 रहेछ त हाम्रो उता त शॉट अन टार्गेट 7 मा 7 फुल मार्क्स पाए
पेप गार्डियोला देखि इन्स्पायर भएर बनाएको फर्मेसन
प्राइम पेप गार्डियोला त्यो प्राइम पेप गार्डियोला आयो भन्दा त्यो त 90 क्रस हुन्छ होला त्यो उसको के रे स्ट्याटर के बार्सिलोना पेप गार्डियोला
योन क्राफ्टलाई 90 दिन्छ होला भनेको 89 मात्रै
89 दिएछ मैले योन क्राफ्ट
म्यानेजर पनि 100 गर्छ यार बा
त्यसको 115 वाला हुन्छ जस्तो प्लेयरहरु 115 120 बेस घटाइन्छ होला -10 गरिदिन्छ होला
And we're off again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Sorry.
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot.
Griezmann
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Sorry.
Now, power or
placement? बीचमा आने चाहिँ बेग्लै हो तर दायाँमा हाल्नु बचाउँछ बेगनले पुरा गाइस लेफ्ट एउटा त बाहिरै रहेछ त प्लेयर ल बच्यो ल
नेपाल यस्तो यस नेपाल
पनि सानो छ क्या
Thank you for joining.
Well, they have a goal, but it is short.
Sad part, we're conceding goals.
Bullet. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Wait, Paul, why not?
Oh shit.
Costa Corta. Looking for options for movement. Son Heung-min.
बिचाने ये
Bullet.
quarterback ready ba right
And he welcomes it in. Bruno Fernandes.
Damn man. Yo, pass the run.
And it is becoming almost too painful to
watch. Pass 90. त्यही भएर मलाई यो ब्रुनो मन पर्छ
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
No.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
He's through and all alone. Oh, shooting chance!
He
hits the net.
I'm playing on my PC.
It seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Nice interception, well timed.
Bruno
Fernandes! And he steered it beyond the post.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Son Heung-min is onto it in a flash.
Retouch.
Neymar has it in a wide position. Shot a goal! He's
And so
clear that
so much
better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves.
He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, They've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Oh, easy pickings there. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Beckham. And that is expertly dealt with.
Lionel iyi bu direkt. Evet.
He has done it.
I call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
Still he's through. It's one-on-one. Tries a shot.
Boże, एक गोल boże. Rồi boże.
Griezmann. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. And it's Hullet. He's played him through. Stood up well.
Look, these are good.
And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Back into the middle. There's the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Unbelievable.
And now they can sprint. Oh, here's a chance!
Look!
Fantastic! You just know there is no stopping that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
What is this, yeah?
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
मलाई पनि यही म्याकालिस्टर पर होला भनेको त अर्को पो पर्दैन साल
कुन म्याकालिस्टर मेरो भएको POTW
दुई ब्यागमा दुईटा थियो नि म्याकालिस्टर एउटा चाहिँ राम्रो एउटा चाहिँ नराम्रो वाला थियो का
राम्रो वाला हो
ओ बे आस्तो बवाल चाहिँ हेर्नु न
अर्केस्ट्रेटर
क्या मन परेगा
अन्त राम्रै छ मेरो स्क्वाड ब्यालेन्स छ DNF चाहिँ मलाई अलि हाइटी भयो जस्तो लाग्छ तर मैले टालाई DNF मा खेलाको राम्रै खेल्छ
जाकारिया छैन
जाकारिया छैन अब पखरमा पार्छ एउटा दामी एउटा यत्रो त दियो कोला मैले एउटा DNF पनि दिएन यो मेरो अहिलेसम्मको म्याच विनर भनेको पोलर हो रेबेटो भयो स्टोरेजको पिन्टा राम्रो भयो यतापट्टि अगाडिपट्टि डिपार्टमेन्टमा अरू कसै मिडफिल्डरमा भ्यान्डर भाट छ हेडर होइन यार 9 त मैले धेरै भयो नदेखेको
to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 79 minutes. And he's done it again. He's got his second. Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread it left. Chiesa. And that's been drilled in.
Yes, Allah, Arana. Yes,
Chiesa.
That we have a pass down.
Chiesa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Pochi.
So what can they make of this? Chiesa. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played, well played.
Running it.
Very nicely done. Good spot that. What a throw in.
Yeah.
And it's Gullit. David Villa. That could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Griezmann. Chiesa picks it up out wide. Neymar showing good feet. It's a goal kick.
Okay, the demo with a player here, that what's in nice.
Trauda. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
6 added minutes has
Oh,
been
he's through the middle. And he's certainly onside here. And he's away. Shapes to shoot. It's in.
Dasani boy. Vijay Dasani boy.
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
There's the hit. Neymar. Crunching tackle. Chiesa. David Villa. And he's onside. And that's it.
Game over.
Well, that was thrilling. A game
was
of
already
champs
over.
and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in each.
दुईजनामा पर कम पोइन्ट दिन्छ क्या
Second half, the player is in lucky boy. LP DDR4 DDR4 DDR4
अब अलिक पछि उयो चाहिँ फेर्नुपर्छ होला है
के चाहिँ
सीपीयू कुलर
अब चेक गर हैन सीपीयू कुलर फेर्ने भन्दा पनि अहिले कति जान्छ त्यो गेमहरु खेल्दा त्यो एकचोटी मोनिटर गर यस्तो के सीपीयू लाई चाहिँ म सेफ अहिले कति भन्छु भन्दाखेरि 85 to 90 चाहिँ वार्निङ साइन हो हैन 90 to 95 चाहिँ अलार्मिङ हो हैन त्यो भनेको चाहिँ अब 95 माथि त जानु नै भएन तर कहिले 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 आको 90 माथि गयो नि ठिक छ त्यो फरक परेन त्यही हो जस 85 to 90 85 भन्दा तल छ भने डराउनु पर्दैन हेर न कति हो कतिमा जान्छ अल्दा यो ग्लास सजिलो छ नि स्वाट निकाल्न सजिलो छ नि हैन साइडको कहिले कहिले त्यस्तो भयो भने ग्लास निकालेर चलाए नि फरक पर्दैन गर्मी महिनामा मात्र कुरा गरे मैले
धुलो छिर्छ
म त त्यसो चलाइरहेको छु
धुलो छिर्छ भने फेरि यतातिर त धुलै धुलो परै हुन्छ गाउँको पिच पनि छैन
मेरो त
गाडी कुद्ने बित्तिकै
घरसँगै उ छ भने के अरे बाटो छ झन् कति धुलो आउँछ
हाम्रो त्यस्तै त भयो खोला छेउमा
बेलुका मात्र के जस्तो दिउँसो होइन बेलुकातिर खेल्दाखेरि चाहिँ अब बेलुका गाडी कम कुद्छ धुलो उड्दैन त्यो चाहिँ बेस्ट टाइम ओपन गर्ने ल हाम्रो सही आएछ ढिला राइकार्ड पेड्री राम्रो खेल्यो त्यो अनि त्यसपछि एमा कति भइहाल्यो सेन्डरमा कति त्यो राखौँ है उहाँले सही खेल्यो खोइ अब समीर कता गयो
11 तुइदा डाउन छ
अर्को ल्याउनु
काल वाल गर्छ त्यसको ठाउँमा
सीबीके ए राखिन् त दुईटै बिल्डअप छ एउटा उल्याइदिन्छु त म डिस्ट्रोयर ल्याइदिन्छु
डिस्ट्रोयर छ र छैन
छ यो पनि ठिकै छ, नट ब्याड कार्ड, राम्रै।
मैले यही त खेलाएको
यो राम्रो छ।
ओके हैन, राम्रो छ नि।
यो ठिक छ, डेभिड भेला यो ब्रुनो फर्नान्डेज आयो ल। अब सक्छ कसैले ब्रुनो फर्नान्डेजले। ब्रुनो फर्नान्डेज आएछ भने
पास बबाल लाग्छ के मलाई यसको।
अघिबाट पास देखेन त्यो, मै छक्क कसरी मिलेछ त्यो।
होला जस्तो सलल्ल बगेर नेमारको खुट्टामा।
ठ्याक्कै
अहिले फेरि त्यस्तो पासहरुमा क्रल ल्याइदिएको छ नि त अब
के त अर्को अपडेटमा लक गर्नु। यो एक अपडेटमा चाहिँ यिनीहरूलाई रमाइलो गर्नु दिउँ भनेर होला कि, पछि अर्को अपडेटमा नर्फ गर्नु नि सक्दैन।
गर्दैन होला नर्फ त अब।
अनि
मेरो पहिला फर्स्ट सब उपर के मेरो कोही साथीहरू सब उपर थिएन, मैले किनेको थिएँ कि पहिला 5.1 वाला होइन, ढुङ ढुङ गर्ने। मलाई त सानो यस्तो हेडफोनमा सुनेको मन नपर्ने, अनि तल यत्रो ठुलो 5.1 ल्याएको थिएँ क्या। अनि जो साथी भने पिसी अन गऱ्यो भने स्पिकर थिचिदिने कि यही पिसी हो भनेर त्यो स्पिकरको डल्लै छियाइदिएर बिना त्यो सबसे चाँडै बिग्रा। पहिला त बत्ती बल्ल निभ्यो, त्यसपछि त्यही गइदिएर मैले मेसेज लेख्ला थिएँ झन्डै यो पिसी होइन स्पिकर हो भनेर मैले त्यो टेब्लेट टाल्न लाएको थिएँ, त्यो नलेख्न नपाउँदै बिग्रियो।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise
power
is
button को
fervent.
छेउमा चाहिँ के बटन हो?
Atmosphere frenetic.
रिसेट बटन र एलईडी बटन
is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
आल्टै बटन कि चाहिँ रिसेटमा नि
हैन, अर्को होला त्यो तीनटा छ होला हेर त।
And that gets
सानो हुन्छ आरजीबी वाला चाहिँ।
आरजीबी अलि ठुलो हुन्छ।
And that's been intercepted.
That
was well played. Well stopped. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back physique, does he? No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be. Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that? Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's now on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline. Has a shot!
Great defender.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Independent
for a throw-in.
Goalkeeper.
नेवार त हाम्रो सबै हो। नेवार पनि छ, नेवार पनि छ। के बेला हाने, के बेला हाने हो।
Pedri. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Neymar. It's a sweet ball that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. We're seeing some conservatism here.
Interesting ball. Bruno Fernandes. He's through, now is he in? He's there to retrieve it. Now it's Hullet.
कोही छैन त पेद्री बक्समा कोही
nil-nil.
Oy.
Griezmann.
Oy, sorry. Chipne धेरै.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
कस्तो गोल छोडेको छोडे भएन हाम्रो।
And here's Griezmann. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Keeper.
Experience.
And that could set him on his way. That's an excellent interception.
That's alert and sharp
तीन जना पो
and
रहेछ
very
त
well played.
अब त जाने यार
Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
जाने भ
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
ओके
के बजायो यो नि यो नि
Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
कति मिस्टेक भयो यार
टिकट टाका धेरै भयो अब टु द पोइन्ट
And it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp.
आहा
Griezmann. Beckenbauer. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
आई
अझ जुटेको यार त्यो त गुड अप्रोच
Neymar looks to get on the end of this. Rijkaard.
Just
Messi.
already by the
Oh, he's found some space
अब हेर
here.
और एउटा दिएको अर्को जान
Communication breakdown there, it seems. Rijkaard.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
shoulder to shoulder इतना तो
That's
चलेगा
been won straight back. And here's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous.
ओ भाइ
लो वो छोड़े
The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot, and it didn't arrive.
के बजाको हो ए होय होय
Now it's Neymar.
ल पासै दिदैन त
कस्तो पास दियो
Kyle Walker. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Griezmann might just make this. Tar cuts out the pass.
के बजाको त
And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains
Please keep
goalless.
your eyes on your children during
Any
the
opinion
matches.
you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
मासाला खुसीको डल्लो
Bruno Fernandes really was well marshalled
Yeah,
there
but
because he
why
was denied
Messi
the
को pass?
opportunity to turn.
बिगाड्यो
Now it's Messi. Bruno Fernandes!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Just eases him off the ball. That's headed upfield. Son Heung-min. Gabriel.
Sorry.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
ल मेरो अब हुन छोडेको
Triol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing
That's
to compromise.
ल
यस्तो घुमेर बिगाड्दियो
Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min finds himself offside.
दिइरह्यो
Oh my god. यस्तो त लेभल 3 रे यार
हेलो आवाज गएको छैन नि
थ्रो डिरेक्सन देखाउँदा
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Real chance! They've scored!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
After 62 minutes is number 11.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Why are you doing this to me?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's a good run down the left. That looks a good ball through. And it's Griezmann. Cristiano Ronaldo. Walker cuts it out. Tar.
Come on, Messi.
Excellent challenge there. Uncompromising.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Yeah.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh my God.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's certainly onside here. Bruno Fernandes!
Hey.
It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, it's played into the area.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Neymar. Oh, that's nice. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Bruno Fernandes. Pedri fires it in low. And it's hoisted clear. Pull it.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was
big chance. That is a brilliant interception. Not the most accurate pass. McAllister. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Griezmann. And here's Nakamura! And that is doing no harm at all. Messi.
2 added minutes has been
Kyle
indicated.
Walker. Maldini gets over and intercepts.
Oh,
Ball is over the line. And that has put paid to that. And through to the goalkeeper.
All right.
Time is up.
That's it for tonight.
In the end,
I'll
then,
see you
no
guys
joy.
tomorrow.
Not for the want of trying,
Night.
not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
एउटा लास्ट म्याच
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Tim?